Yes. Sorry, guys. 10,000 a person, not 100,000 a person. Thank you for pointing that out. Like I said, I was pre-coffee. I've been getting up an hour earlier these days for my subscriber poll since some of y'all are on the East Coast. So it takes a little extra time for my brain to get jump started these days. But yeah, I also want to point out, darling, that, they're pivoting yet again. The same folks who were like, I don't care if other people have rights so long as my pre-sliced cheese is cheaper. Those ones are now pivoting yet again. They keep talking about us moving the goalposts with these like possible paths that we keep discussing. But here they are, literally, they spent how much time in our faces telling us they're doing this for us and we're going to thank them because they're going to make everything cheaper. And now they're outright saying, well, I'm happy to pay more for anything. This is the American duty, is to pay more so that we can just get rid of brown people. And you're seeing it echoed. They're basically just saying that too now. Some of them are still sticking with the undocumented phrasing, but a lot of them have already quickly moved on to, I just don't want to see brown people. You mean all I have to do is pay more for coffee and brown people go away? Sounds good to me. Again, these are the same people who told us we're playing victim and, they don't see color and no one thinks like that. No one treats us that way. And we're just making it up. Those very same people are going, yeah, round them up. I'll pay any price. Round them up. I want to send them on planes. I don't want to see any brown ladies in the office. I don't want any. I just want to see white everywhere. Okay, same people. That Venn diagram is a mother-loving circle. Speaking of which, I saw a creator point out from Germany. Is anyone else loving how many Germans are like popping up now and going, hey, German who lives in Germany, that shit is bad. Okay, bye. That shit you can't even do here. You would get arrested if you did that here. Okay, are you guys listening? I saw someone mentioning that if you're going to interact with GermanTok, that blue hearts over there are actually a sign for their schmozzy party. That far, the right-hand one that first boyfriend went to go talk to. So if you go over there and you see a lot of blue hearts, or I won't say you see a lot because you shouldn't, but when you see them, it's like the opposite over there. Just like... when we talk about Canadian conservatives, and I have to remind you guys that Canadian conservatives are like our blues. It's not like we are we are one of the furthest right countries on the planet. So like even our blues are still considered very conservative, comparatively speaking, to the other nations. So like when folks see Canadian conservatives, they get nervous and have to go, no, it's not like ours. They're actually not like ours. They're reasonable, or more reasonable than ours. But my point was this. I saw a video of someone who wanted to point out that, when you think of the mustache men, you think of these, tall guys with scars and, they're very obviously bad guys, when in reality, it's your neighbor. It's the dude with the blue line flag. It's the dude with the red line flag. It's the dude with way too many American flags up on his property. Sorry, I'm looking at my neighbor's yard right now. It's the people who have to put I love blue bacon in their yard. Sorry, looking at my other 80-year-old neighbors over here where I'm like, you have so little time left. I just want to hit fast forward. And I know, no, you're not supposed to say that. However, what did I say the other day? People like that traded this country so they can have a whisper of their childhoods before they leave this earth. And like, you had your turn, okay? If you're like 80 and pushing for this because you want to use slurs in public again, like your time is done, all right? Stop holding the rest of us back so you can have 5 years of nostalgia. Like, but anyway, the point is, yeah, I want you to remember, because I've been telling you, the people who you need to worry about are the folks telling you that it's going to be fine, you're overreacting. Anyone who is not aware of what's going on is someone you need to be looking out for, because the people to be worried about during times such as these are not the obviously scary men doing the obvious stuff. It's the neighbor who's ready to call. It's the neighbor who's ready to turn you in for not getting in line. That's what you need to look out for. The Nancys walking around trying to get in your business so they can report you. So keep that shit in mind, because, if you live in towns like mine, you're surrounded by those little steeple people Nancy's pretending like they stand for something when all they stand for is 8. That's it. That's it. Wrapped up in faith and flag.